Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Man, I wanted to post a video today and I wasn't able to post it because and I dropped my controller. That's amazing. What a start to the video. But we had today the guaranteed what if pack. So I just really wasn't able to post a video because I wanted to get those up on the channel. I know you guys like watching those. So I don't know. I just wanted to get those up on the channel. But here we are. Here we are, guys. It is Sunday night. And there's a couple things that I want to talk about because I think there's a lot of stuff that is going to happen very soon. And there's just a lot of moving pieces with Ultimate Team at the moment. So I want to go over some of that stuff. I want to get into it, take like a deeper look, give my thoughts on some stuff, and just really catch up because I feel like I haven't done one of these since Friday. We had a longer catch up on Friday with the newer promo, but again, it was still looking really at the new stuff and not really all not inclusively at everything. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, a thumbs up is very appreciated. They do support the videos. So, number one, I guess first thing we'll talk about in today's video, we've got a Kevin Malcuit SBC today. We have a Kevin Malcuit SBC today. Now, this is an interesting one. It's an interesting one, and I say that because I think this card is usable. I think it's a usable card. I don't think it's anything crazy. But I wanted to show you guys something really funny before we get into it. So basically, these what if cards, right? Like, you know, they're supposed to be players that maybe are on form or maybe, you know, just generally selections from EA of what they want to do. And funny tweet from P. Kelme, who's a good friend of mine, said EA Sports tweeted out this SBC today and said, just finding his form, a new foot what if squad building challenge. So they said just finding his form, right? And you got to see what this dude has been up to this season. And look, I understand it's very hard to get in these first teams. It's very hard to get playing time. There's injuries, there's things. And I'm not laughing at anybody for having injuries, but I just think that the wording from EA on this one is a little questionable, to say the least. But anyways, this guy plays for Fiorentina. I do watch a lot of Serie A. Basically, he's going to need one shutout in 5 games to get an upgrade. The issue is in the last 3 league games, they've got a shutout. They do have a shutout in the last couple league games, but you never know with shutouts. Who do they have ahead is what I will see real quick. So they play Benevento, who's not horrible. Milan, obviously a good team. They could get a shutout. They do have Atalanta and Milan and Sassuolo in their next 5 games. Those three teams will score every game, no matter what in the Serie A. I watch a lot of Serie A, so they have a shot against Genoa. They average a goal a game, and they do also play Benevento. I don't know where they are in the table. They are in 16th, and they score a goal a game. So you've got 2 games in the next 3 to really try to get it with this card if you're going to do it. But I don't think you should do it. This card as an SBC is 260K. I didn't even know it was 260K. I thought this was one of those ones where EA does 150K. Man, is this a bad SBC. This is a really, really bad SBC. So steer clear of this one, guys. I really think this is not a good SBC. I just don't think it's a good SBC, boys. 4-star skills is, I guess, something a little bit more unique. And he's a French right back. But look, we're at the point where it's March. Okay, we've got some bigger promos coming up. We've got a big promo like, for birthday. That's a big one. We've got team of the season coming probably in 2 months. So I just don't know if this is something you guys burn the coins on right now. I don't know. I don't know if it's something you guys go for at this moment in time. I think it's something we chill. We don't do this one. But, yeah, wanted to talk about that today. Obviously, we still got this Joe Hart in net. You know, if you're interested in that, go for it. Again, I think these SBCs are really overpriced. I think we're watching EA do a little bit of a coin drain. And then, obviously, still 28 days left on Messi. Now, let's get into what I really wanted to talk about with you guys tonight. And what I really want to talk about with you guys tonight is this. I want to talk about this with you guys, man, because what this is something that I didn't think we were going to get. I didn't think it was going to happen. It's always this big rumor. It's always this big thing. Oh, my gosh, Nick, 2-for-1 packs. The market's going to die. What do I do? How do I do? What do I do? Do I sell? Do I buy? Do I trade? Do I invest? Do I sell? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. But look, hey, we may have this, man. We may have this coming. I think there was also a pack code that was put in. I don't know if there was a pack code that was put in. Was there a pack code put in the other day? Here we go. 2-for-1 jumbo player pack, 2-for-1 ultimate pack, 2-for-1 rare players pack. So basically, this is, and what they used to do a couple years ago was like they would do half-price packs, right? That one hurts the market a little bit more because people are more tempted to go do it, right? They make a 50K pack, 25K coins. So people will open 4 25K packs with coins and drop 100K. That's what they used to do, right? They do these. And the reason that I think EA do these types of things is to correct the market of fodder, right? And right now, you guys know, if you're doing any SBCs right now, The 86 market today, when they dropped this pack today, literally hit 631. Like, it, look at that. Look at that compared to what it's been, right? So that's what's going on right now. And I think that this is being put in from EA because they know that this is the only thing they can do to drop that market. They're going to have to make people go open packs like crazy. That's the only way that EA can truly supply these cards in the market, get them on the market. You know, that's really the only way that they can do it, guys. So I look at it in that regard, and I'm like, wow. You know, I really do think this is going to happen. I don't know when this is going to happen. Now, the weird thing is that these what-if cards go out of packs on Wednesday. They do what-if packs in 2 days and 14 hours. It's actually on the front screen of FIFA. You guys can see it right there. So 2 days and 14 hours is when these what-ifs go out of packs. Here's what I'm saying, right? So, like, I came back to trading this weekend. I've been trading a little bit. There's been a lot of panic. And there's been a lot of rebounds. The market was actually rebounding really nicely today. There was another wave of panic this morning. Then they dropped these guaranteed what-ifs today, which we did get, and that was a 180k SBC, so EA is draining more coins, right? It all adds up. I'm actually not going to do it on my main account just because I opened a bunch of viewers this today, and I just, look, I also think for me, like with this, I have some fodder. I'm saving this fodder for Carlos Puyol. I'm saving these for prime icon moments. That's where my head's at now. I'm not doing these guaranteed packs anymore. Maybe I'll do the guaranteed for birthday one, but for me, look, I know maybe I'm boring. I'm a little bit of a grandpa for that. I don't need to risk it. Man. I'm just going to hold out. I'm just going to wait for you know, prime icon moments that I want to get. I'm trying to collect them this year. So I really want to wait for that type of vibe. But yeah, I think for me, like, I think when they release all these SBCs, they've got to do something to offset it. And I think this is what they're going to do. So this is very bad for the market. This is very bad for the market. And anything that's coming out at 1 p.m. is bad for the market. So look, the market's actually up a bit tonight. It's not doing horribly. I think there's going to be more panic tomorrow morning. Now, I think we will have another huge sell-off tomorrow morning. I think it's going to happen again. You know, that's my guess. It may not happen. It may not be as big as the last 2 days. Again, you'd have to look at this point. How much more selling can actually happen? I don't know. I don't know because people just sell, right? We've got crazy drop-offs, man. Neymar was 716 literally like 10 days ago. He's 540, right? Just insane drop-offs, right? Ronaldo was 930, 940. He's 800, right? Like big drop-offs with all their cards, right? I made coins on their inform, but with all their cards, sorry. So, I mean, the real thing that I'm interested in is I think the market tomorrow is here's the number one thing. I think these cards tomorrow, they're down a little bit right now with squad battles, and I think they'll continue to go lower. But these cards tomorrow, if there's no content tomorrow at 1, because they go out of packs on Wednesday, they will rise a lot tomorrow night because investors will start to buy them. That's my thought. So if you're looking to risk a little, this would be a big risk because if we don't get anything tomorrow, they'll go up. Generally, if you're looking to risk some coins tomorrow, guys, take a look at some out-of-pack specials. Not Team of the Weeks, because Team of the Weeks can definitely get put into some like foot player days. But I really think this promo is going to be next Friday. And I say that because I just don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't think it's going to be on a Monday. It is early for them to put in that code. But I just don't think it's going to be till next Friday because we don't really have another promo coming. So what else would it be, right? Foot player days is something they did a couple years ago. The one thing I do want to see is Carnival. But again, I think there's if you want to risk versus investors, I would recommend we do get a nice rise tomorrow night, just sell these what ifs because investors, you're just going to sell to investors. And Team 1, if you guys go ahead and look at Team 1 here, Team 1 is not doing well out of packs. And Babu's down 60K, Sancho's down a lot, Papu's down like 300K. Out of pack investing is not really working anymore this year. It's just not. It's over invested, and it's not even that it's necessarily over invested. For me, the way I see it is just that I think too many people are obsessed this year with this narrative of packing cards. There's a lot of SBCs like EA is doing. If you guys think about it, right? If you're a person who's really, really into SBCs, right? Joe Hart was 180K. Malquit is 200K. You've got a what-if guarantee today. Let's say you did 2 out of those 3. That's like 400K coins, guys. That's a lot of coins going out of the market. So people this year are really focused on getting untradables. And now, you know, we're losing demand on the market. I know you guys think I'm crazy. We're losing demand on center backs. People are getting Puyol and saying, look, I love Puyol in real life. He tackles very well in FIFA. I did a review on him. If you guys want to check him out, he's very good. You know, I want to use him. I don't want to use Varane anymore. I want to use Puyol. You know, I'm tired of using Neymar all the time. Is Neymar better than Nedved? Absolutely. But yeah, there's a Nedved SBC. I have fodder. I want to use Nedved. I think that's where people are shifting their like focus to. And I think we're really seeing it with these market drops, man. I really do. So that's kind of where my head's at. I'm trying to work on getting liquid. I really am. Today, I have been just kind of trading cards. It's been a minute since I did any kind of like real trading. I mean, I've been trading the new moments cards. That's how I got banned last week. We had that whole video. You guys know how that went. We got freaking banned. Really today, I bought like 30 Varane and Kantes this afternoon. This is like my first time buying golds in weeks, I think. I bought Varane's at 56K and I bought Kante's at 90. They dropped 30K today with the what if. But the second I saw that pack thing get put in, I was so scared because I was like, oh my God, the market's going to die again. And yeah, on and off, man. I'm trading some of the moments. I got killed on Kessie, man, because Kessie's 440 right now. I've had these for weeks. So it's weird with the market right now. Like, I've been doing well, but also not well. It's a lot of wins and then it's a lot of losses. It's conflicting, guys. You know, your boy doesn't really know what to think. But, you know, all in all, we're still having fun, and that's what's important. I mean, for me, I'm really trying to, like, I want to try to help you guys, but also really just kind of, like, work through this account with you guys because I really am obsessed with icon moments this year, and I want them all. I want all of them, boys. I want all these icon moments in my club. So in order to do that, we've got to continue to make coins, right? We've got to continue to make coins, and that's really what it's about at the moment, boys. That's really what it's about. I mean, that is the agenda. That is the agenda that I am currently pushing, right? So other than that, you know, we'll continue to do the content videos. We'll continue to do all that good stuff. I think we're like 8-0 in champs. I got to play a couple extra games to get that. Probably gold 3 is probably what I'm after. But yeah, don't be surprised tomorrow morning, guys, if we do see a little bit of a sell-off, just due to the fact that I think there's always a sell-off in FIFA. Like, this is what I've learned. There's always a sell-off when there's uncertainty, right? And I think we're really entering this period of like very high uncertainty with this week. Nobody really knows, right? Like, we've got weird dates of things going on. You've got, you know, a promo set of cards that's going out of packs on Wednesday. You've got these codes going in. You've got some people thinking there's going to be some crazy thing happening on like Monday. You know, I would say this. I think the Foot Freeze promo was phenomenal, and I think it was so cool that they did some of it on Friday and some of it on Tuesday. I just feel like Tuesday's a really good day for EA to do content, man. I don't know. I thought that was actually such a cool time in the year. I was having a really good time during that Foot Freeze promo. So that would be cool if EA did something like that again in the middle of the week. But you know how these guys roll, man. It's not easy for these guys to do things that they're uncomfortable with, and I don't know if that's something they're really looking into doing. They really do stick to Fridays, I think, and it's funny because I think Fridays are payday, right, for a lot of people. So Fridays like make a lot of sense for them to run their promos because obviously when it's payday, what do people do, man? They use their money, they spend their money. So I think that for me, it's like it's more understanding that they do run it on Fridays, but. Yeah, I really think that's about it. The only other thing I was going to tell you guys was I'm considering doing this objective this week with Guendouzi. I didn't do last week's objective with Caputo, and Caputo's going to get the upgrade. It's Sassuolo. They are a very high-scoring team. I watched them play a lot in Serie A, just for the reason that they score a lot of goals. That's why I like watching Atalanta. But I think this is just like an interesting card to me. I don't know. I think I could see myself maybe not using him, but I definitely would consider like putting him in different teams, and I think he's linkable, which is nice. Whereas Caputo is linkable, but I think with the 3-star skills, I just wouldn't use him. And then obviously if you're a Prem fan or you have a Prem team, I think Ruben Neves is a really nice option this week. I think he's very good. I've heard good things about him, so I think you guys can do that. And I think 7 days left on the Academy players. So if any of you guys are going for the Academy players, 7 days left. I've got to do the Silver Challenge thing because this is embarrassing if I don't do this. We've got to go ahead and get this one done 100%. And we got to hope that he gets the +2. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video today. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in a video later. Peace.